it's Molly. I am gonna do a blow dryer technique with a Dutch pour on a 24 by 24 inch canvas, so 2 foot by 2 foot. I am using a white base and I'm using colors that I don't normally use, so I'm pretty excited about it. I mixed a mineral blue and a Payne's gray together. I'm using, of course, gold. I'm using a deep yellow. I'm using, I'll have to look at the name and I'll tell you when I get you down on the canvas, but it's kind of like a magenta color. And I'm using deep green. So it's Arteza. All these are Arteza, except for the mineral blue, but it looks almost like a Viridian. You'll see when I get down on the canvas. So I don't know how the yellow's gonna fit in with everything, but I figure I might as well go ahead and try. So I'll get you down on the canvas and I'll see you in a sec. All right, so I've got my 2 foot by 2 foot canvas here. And this is a house paint mixture that I made of acrylic paint and house paint, Floetrol GAC 800, and just a little bit of gloss medium. And you can see my consistency here. It's pretty thin. Runs right back into the container. Doesn't make an indentation, but just runs right back in. All right, so I'm gonna put this on the canvas and I'll be right back. Well, I made entirely way too much white paint, so that just means I will have to do another pour. Too bad, huh? So sad. All right, I'm just finishing up. So I've put the white base on now, and show you I've sprayed white paint everywhere. I'll show you the consistency here. Again, it's very, very thin. You see how watery that is? And it runs right back into the cup. No mound. All right, so I'm trying to figure out, maybe I'll start with the green. I normally always start with blue next to the, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Okay. I may have too much water in my white because it's beginning to swallow the color, so that always worries me a little bit. But we'll see. I'll show you guys how it dries and let you know. Okay, maybe some gold in there now. Oh man, I hope that doesn't mess things up. Gosh, what color do I do next? I guess I'll do the pink. Pink and green together scare me. Okay. Now, just a little bit of yellow. I always have to tell myself a little bit, Molly. A little bit really means a little bit. Okay. Now I'm gonna pour, look at this gigantic jug of white. I made way too much white. Oh, I think it's maybe too thin. Whoa. Oh my gosh, y'all. What a mess. I'm making a mess. All right, I'm gonna blow these over. Let me get my torch. Got some big air bubbles here. Yeah, I think I put too much white. Too much water in my white, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, I'm definitely getting that cell reaction that I get when I use house paint though. Wow, y'all, these colors are so pretty. I'm really hoping the white doesn't just swallow these up, because this is really pretty. I say it's it's really, I say it's really pretty, and then I blow it completely away with my high speed. Sorry guys, I cracked myself up. I'm just doing this on low, because I don't want to like super mess this up, you know? So, oh my gosh, y'all. So when I am, I'm in love, first off, in love with this painting. I'm going to be so devastated if it doesn't turn out. I'm going to have to blow some parts out because I can see that the color is underneath the white. I can tell that I have too much white right here. I don't know what I'm going to do about it yet. So let me just think for a second. Let me blow these parts out and then... So if you can see that the color is underneath it, it's gonna get swallowed back up by that white. So I'm gonna have to blow a little bit of this off, I think. And I hated to have to do that, but I just, when I poured that white around like that, I poured way too much on the canvas. You can see every time I blow, colors come up, but the white just kind of swallows it back up again. The semi-gloss will do that. That's why I add in the house paint to it. But again, I'll have to see what's going on here. I still may have to blow some more of this paint off. I would rather blow it off and mess up a little bit of design now than to have, you know, that cracking happen. Every time I mix the semi-gloss house paint with the acrylic paint and my mixture, every time I blow, it creates all these beautiful cells that I'll show you. If you guys can just bear with me, I'll show you what I'm talking about. And it's actually good that you guys could kind of see the troubleshooting of when this happens. Maybe I'll bring you down now and I'll show you what I'm talking about as far as the colors being swallowed up. So hold on just one second. I'm really in love with this piece. Okay, so see that right there? The way that, oh my God, don't drop the phone, Molly. That right there, the way that looks. So those are my cells that I get when I do that semi-gloss house paint and acrylic paint mixture. Oh, look at that. But see, like all of this under here, you can tell that there's color under there. And I need to get that out. So that's what I'm blowing. That's what I'm gonna work on right now. So hold on. Okay, you guys, I'm still fiddling with it. So just give me a second because I think I might put a little bit more white here. I had white here, but I had to blow some of that white off. So I'm just gonna keep fiddling for a second. I always fiddle and then show you guys after. I wanted you guys to see the process while it's happening. Like see, there was a lot of white paint there. That may crack if you don't get it off. But once I blow it out, all those beautiful cells pop up underneath it. That's basically done, but see this in here. See all that paint that's coming off right there? It had to come out. I liked the design better before, but that had to come out. So now this, I may just blow up here. Okay, so now it's just this part right here. Okay, so I've gotten to most of the parts. This part right here, I kind of still wanted to be white, and that part right there, I still kind of wanted to be white. Let me look at it from your angle. Sometimes it's nice to like walk around it and see what's going on. So yeah, let me grab a paper towel. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of afraid to do anything else with it because I really like it the way that it is. But I think I wanted this little part right here to be white. I just wanted just a little bit more negative space in there. And I really think, let me try to do this and not knock you over. I really think this part right here should be white. And then I think this right here. So let me add the white back to those sections and then see how I feel about it. And you don't need much, so I'm just going to drizzle it in like that. And then you can kind of work it with your spatula, and then I'll blow it just a little bit. So at least you guys get to see how I troubleshoot one. Make sure I'm still filming. That's what happens to me half the time, is I forget that I didn't turn it back on. And then I'm just talking to myself. And my neighbors probably think I'm totally crazy because I'm in my garage talking to myself like every day. Little do they know I'm talking to you guys. Okay. And last part is right there. I'll just spread that in, and then I'll blow those to make them seem like they're part of it again. You guys won't have to stay there for all that. Make sure you wipe your spatula off, or else you'll get the same color everywhere. Okay. One more time. All right. Okay, so I think this is pretty good. I'm just gonna blow this out. Give me 1 second. All right, you guys, I actually did a lot more blowing, but I didn't wanna. So the only part that I'm not caring for right now is this auto-focused? I wanna take that off. Everything I might just fiddle, and that part already is kind of bleeding back together, so that's good. So that's the overall look of the piece. Guys, I gotta fix that. That's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. For sure this time. Let me get the camera holder out of the way. And so that is what it looks like. I really, really like it. The green and the blue played very well together. The yellow is not too much. There is no silicone in this. I'm just really hoping that the cells dry this way. And I'm not gonna, oh my gosh, look at that. And I'm not gonna show this until I can be sure that the cells dry this way. But if you guys stuck around with me this long, thank you very much. And that is kind of how I fix a painting. The video would have been really like 25 minutes if I had, because I did a lot of spots. That spot, I got rid of that spot in there. I had to fix the center over here, this part over here. But you know what? Fix the painting. If you're not happy with it, figure out why and fix it. It's paint. You own it. Own it. All right, that was my soapbox. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Happy painting. Bye. All right, everybody. This is dry. It's a little wet right there in the center still, but the outer parts are dry, and it dried perfect. I am so happy with this. I'm trying to get you guys in on every single little part because there's so much going on. I love these colors. I can't believe I haven't worked with green and magenta more. I mean, look at those. There's no silicone in any of this. Look at the lacing. And that's dry. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I could not be, let me get the light off of there. I could not be more excited about this. I hope you guys like it. I am in love with it. This might have to go in my own house. I don't know. Or if I sell it, I might have to make another one. I'm in love. All right, you guys. Thank you. So look at those. Look at those cells. They're amazing. Okay. All right. Sorry. I got super excited. Thank you guys for watching. Happy painting. Bye.